Dang it, I told you not to make me come in on Bebo Day! Dawson's Rentals. Hey YouTube, Dawson Ryder here. It's Christmas, and of course we have scans to talk about. Luckily I had a little bit of time to put this up. It should be going up later in the day though. We do get some more sort of clear first scans of the BoonBoomgers. You know, we got our first official poster the other day after we got those leaked images, but now we have kind of the profile pictures for their Bumble profiles. No, but the profile pictures of the Core 3 Rangers and a little bit more detailed look at the core weapon and the morpher and all that type of stuff. And I gotta say, I think the suits are growing on me a little bit. Not in the sense that they're like all of a sudden a favorite, but I feel like I'm starting to get used to them a little bit more. I feel like, you know, almost every year, or not every year, but like whenever you have a Sentai or Rider design you might not like as much, you kind of just slowly get used to it. It almost feels like Stockholm Syndrome where I'm like, I think I love you now, but I don't know. I'm just getting used to it. So yeah, I mean, we've already seen the suits, but we just kind of get a more detailed look at the way everything looks for all three Rangers. Like I said, I'm kind of growing on them a little bit more. I do kind of appreciate kind of the uniqueness. I mean, obviously you have the tire helmet, but I actually kind of dig the big shoes that feel like those were they Nikes from Back to the Future and stuff like that, and I like the way the suit looks. It's kind of got a lot of like unique personality to it. They also all have these like weird tires on the back, and like looking at them when we see the profile shots, it almost makes me wish that they actually instead stored their tire weapon on the back, like those like identity disc things from Tron. I think that would be much cooler, because like just looking at those wheels on the back was just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I mean, we got to look at the morpher in the poster, but we get a little bit better look at it now, and I still stand by that I mostly like it. I mean, it's a little clunkier. I would love to one day just get a really slick a slick morpher. It's all going to come down to the sounds. I mean, I'll probably still pick it up, but I'm just really hoping it's not too annoying. Just please, just not too annoying. Just not too annoying and not too sing-songy. Be a little bit, but regardless, I like the look of it mostly so far. There was a leaked image of like the axe changer or whatever for black and gold. I don't know if Toei's still going after people for strikes for the leaked images, so I didn't want to post a video about it, but the core changer looks good, and as I've said before, I'm glad we're getting kind of best of both worlds, Hannah Montana style, where we get like a regular traditional changer and then a weapon changer as well. And then I think this is our first look at the core weapon for them. You know, the other ones are going to have their axe weapon, but these guys have like a steering wheel weapon. And actually, I quite like it, honestly. You know, the laser mode looks a little bit awkward, like the way they're shooting it. But when you put it in the sword mode, it's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that Inquisitor-like grip where they have like the sword handle in the middle. I think it's actually kind of cool. I'm honestly tempted to pick it up. You know, I'll see how the toy looks, but I actually really dig that. Like I said, I was kind of hoping to see them like stored on their back like a Tron disc instead of like those weird wheels, but that looks pretty cool overall. So even though we'd obviously seen the suits before, for whatever reason, this was the first time I noticed that their belts or like little seat belts, which is kind of cool. There's all kinds of nice little details in the suits. Like I said, they're growing on me. My main concern now is just I hope the show is good. Even if it's kind of more of a fun, silly show, I just hope it kind of keeps the tradition up we've had for the last couple years of changing up the formula a little bit, you know, not feeling like a traditional boring Sentai or stuff like that. And I'm also very concerned about the red, like that this right now will be the coolest red will ever be when he's just a mysterious new hero before the loudmouth is unveiled, so I'm just worried about that because I'm so tired of that type of character. I mean, Gira admittedly isn't always like that, but he's still cut from that same twerpy cloth. Do you not want a cool main character, Toku? Come on, son. But yeah, well, I'm sure we'll get more as the days roll out. Like I said before, the press conference is probably just around the corner. I'm looking forward to seeing more clear looks at black and orange and stuff like that. And we have had looks at the mech from the leaked pics and stuff. But, you know, once those all fully come out, I'll be covering that and stuff. But what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on the BoonBoomger suits still? Are you getting used to them like me? How are you feeling about the weapon and changer? Let me know in the comments as always. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you get notifications for my videos. Dawson Ryder, signing out.